guys, it's Lexi Buns, and it's my birthday today. Woo! Now, I won't be dancing this time. I actually just got off work, and I'm tired. I'm sorry. I wish I had the energy, but look, 9 to 5. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm so happy it's my birthday. Today has been so special. My coworkers, they gave me some nice gifts, y'all. My coworkers, they're so sweet. They got me a gift card. And let me tell you, it's a gift card to like multiple places. One of them being Panera. And I'm like, say less. So I'm very excited about that. And they got me my favorite chocolates, which is Dove Dark Chocolate and Kit Kats. So I'm super thrilled about that. And then also my other coworker, she got me a little Mandalorian. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Because they call me the little bounty hunter at work because I be hunting people down like low-key, high-key. So it was fitting that they got me a little Mandalorian with a little Yoda, right? Right. And he's a bobblehead. So it goes boing, 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 and it's great. I was playing with it all day when I should have been working. So today we are going to be doing a Q&A. And I asked you guys to ask me some questions, and listen, y'all need to chill because some of these questions, I'm like, I don't even know how to answer them. Some of them are really deep, and I'm like, I don't know. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into that. Question number 1, what got you into playing video games? Great question, T-Man. Well, I always played video games as a kid. My dad is a huge gamer, and my older brother is a ginormous gamer. So it was inevitable. I grew up around all boys, so that was kind of expected. Like, it's not that anyone made me. It's just kind of something that I was also interested in. And when I was younger, I kind of more so liked watching people beat games than actually playing them myself. But there were the few that really were special when I was a kid. So that would be Spyro the Dragon, Banjo-Kazooie, Ape Escape. 3 of my all-time faves, like, ever. Like, as a little one, I'm talking about, not, a teenager. I'm talking about when I was a little one. So those are my favorites. And I played many more games since then. But now I'm more, like, as I became a teenager, I got more into just playing them myself instead of watching other people. And now you guys can watch me play them because, I understand how sometimes it can be nerve-wracking. A lot of times it can be nerve-wracking, especially with those horror games. Let me tell you what, it's not easy. It's not easy. Anyways, let's move on. Next question. Okay, next question. My favorite high school memory. I don't really think I have a particular one. More so, my favorite memories are like riding in the car with my friends, whether it was, going to lunch during our little school break, because we used to have a little off-campus pass or whatever where we could like leave, go get food, which usually, because we were poor, we would get like one thing, like you might get some fries from Wendy's or like some nuggets. Like, food is expensive. Who was out here buying full meals? I was buying like a cookie. Like, it was rough back then. But that was my favorite pastime. That was my favorite memory from high school, is just being with my friends and being in the car, blasting music, going wherever, whenever. Greatest time ever. Next question is, do you like playing the scary/creepy games? That is a yes and no answer to that one, because on one hand, I like things that are scary and creepy. I don't know why, but I just do. I do know why. It stemmed from Insidious. That was like the first movie that I saw as a teenager that was really like legit scary, and like I survived it, so then I felt invincible. So now I'm like, I can watch any scary movie. Now there's one that I won't mess with, and I'm not gonna say it because I don't want it being weaponized against me. However, we're gonna talk about that later. The games that I tend to like are like ones with a really good plot. So Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, really good scary games, do their job, but there's also a plot. You also have a goal, you know. Sometimes I don't like playing them though, because some of these games are just like what was the one? What was From the Darkness? I was not okay when I was filming that, but then I feel like I get to a certain point where I'm like, all right, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. If you're gonna scare me, just do it. So then I get really bold. I'm just like, whatever, I'm over it. So I do like playing them, but it is rough. I'm not gonna even front. It can be oh. If you could have 3 superpowers, what would they be? I believe I would want invincibility, flying, and witchcraft. Like spells. Like I can cast spells, like a spellcaster. Does that count? I think that counts. Because, I mean, normal people can't do that. So, that's a superpower. Like, Scarlet Witch. WandaVision, what? Yes, that would be me. Okay, flying, because like driving gives me anxiety sometimes. So I would rather just like, oh, you're across the way. Okay, I'm gonna be there in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna fly there like invincible and just be there. You know, I'd rather just fly. Like traffic, people act stupid. People cannot drive, and it's just so frustrating. And it's like, look, I just want to get to where I'm going safely, you know, without having high blood pressure. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. So, as far as invincibility, sometimes I just, like, okay, let's say you really needed to go get something, but you looked a mess. Now you gotta get all dressed up. You gotta put on a bra. You gotta, like, brush your hair. And, like, that's a lot of work just to get some toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes maybe I just want to be invincible. You know? Invisible. That show... Let me tell you what. That show was crazy. At first, it was boring to me. Like, but then, like, just give it a chance. Just give it a chance, and it will prove you wrong. Like, I was not paying attention. I was on my phone, and then I was like, wait, what is happening? So, anyway, invisibility. Yes, I would like that. So then I don't have to get dressed all the time to go do things. I could just stay in my pajamas and, like, fly to Walmart or whatever. Yeah, because I'd have both superpowers. I could be invisible and fly there. Look at... Yo, and then the witch powers, because then I could do a whole lot more. Like, I could just summon things and just, you know? And just be amazing. I think that's the best 3 superpowers. If that doesn't count, though, healing. Healing would be my next choice. So you could just heal people. You could heal wounds and sickness and things like that. But I wouldn't tell anyone about it because, you know, people would like kidnap me and like keep me hostage and stuff. This question comes from my buddy Black Liu Kang, and he asked, why are you such an amazing person? And you know, honestly, I don't know. It just comes natural. But I mean, I want to ask you the same question. Why are you so amazing? I feel like you're a great person. I really do. And it's very rare to meet genuine people, especially like online, like you've never actually met them before. So my question is, why are you so awesome? That's what I want to know. I think we were just born that way. You know, some people got it, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Next question is 3 favorite songs in a video game that you'd actually download and bump. Well, T-Man, surprise to you, I have 3 video game songs that I have downloaded and bumped to. Sanctuary, Simple and Clean, Snake Eater, pretty much every song from Alundra ever, Besaid by Final Fantasy. Oh, that's more than 3. Top 3, Sanctuary, Snake Eater, Simple and Clean. Yeah, I would say, because I mean, they just hit, and like, you gotta sing along. So I don't want to put like People's Full Government out there or whatever, but I'm just gonna say C. She asked me, are you and Drake still together? Of course she asked me this question because, first of all, here we are very happily together. You know, we were on a date, and this is actually the night after we had a really huge fight, because let me tell you what happened. So basically, I told this dude, I said, don't eat my dumplings, I'm saving them for when I get off. I come home, the dumplings are gone. He ate them. We got in a massive fight, right? I said, get the freak out of my house. Get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. Like, just leave me alone. Just go away forever. I took this very seriously because I specifically said, do not eat the dumplings. And he ate them anyway. So, after that, this dude, let me tell you what he does, right? So he tries to, I don't know, make me jealous or something. He rents out an entire baseball stadium and takes some random Kiki, whoever the freak, over there for a date, right? And then he paid a helicopter to take pictures so then I could see it in the tabloids the next day. Now, when I tell you, he really messed up when he did that. Woo! He treated me to this dinner the next day to make up for it, and he brought me extra dumplings because he knew where his heart really lied. You know that little heart that he gets in his hairstyle? That's because of me. Look. That's me. Next question. So the next question is, what is a fact about you that would shock others? And honestly, I don't have an answer because I feel like nothing about me is shocking. I don't feel like anything is that, you know, what? No, it's a really good question. For me, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I had a really hard time with this one. The only thing I could come up with, which is not even, it's just regular. I did archery in high school, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned earlier. Maybe not. Maybe I cut that part of the video out. I don't know. But I did archery in high school. I was actually pretty good, too. I was really bad at first. Really bad. And then I got better. My highest score was a 268 out of 300. So that's, you know, really good, actually. And I think I got it in competition. So, yeah. But that's why I have these guns. Like, you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm strong. What can I say? Oh, I guess something that, I don't know if it's really I don't know if it's really shocking, but okay. So everyone knows Titanic, right? I love that movie. So guess what my favorite character is from that movie? No, it's not Jack. No, it's not Rose. No, it's not Molly. It is Cal. It's Cal. You want to know why? Because his purpose was, he's a horrible person. He's a horrible character, a horrible human being. Like, don't agree with anything that he did. But his character was so necessary, and his character the actor, I think, is more of what I'm trying to get at. Like, he really did what he came to do. Like, he did his job. He was in his bag when he when he did that part, because like you just like, ooh, like he's just worse. But he did he's my favorite character. He's just a necessary evil for that movie. So I don't know, is that shocking? I don't know. Okay, so the next question is, what is the most useless talent that you have? My thumbs are double jointed. Most people can't do that. Most people can't do this, so I can. Random intermission, guys. I completely forgot a question, and I am so sad because I love this question. The question that was asked is, what's your favorite genre of game to play? And honestly, my favorite type of game is RPGs or action adventure, or a mix of the two. So like an action RPG, which I think Kingdom Hearts classifies as an action RPG. Anything with like a really great story, anything that's single player is pretty much right in my ballpark. Those are mainly the types of games that I like playing. My favorite games are Assassin's Creed and Kingdom Hearts, things like that, where you can just run around, do a lot of stuff. There's a goal, there's a lot of side stuff to do. So thank you so much for asking that question. I'm so sad and sorry that I forgot it. I am glad that I can at least answer it now. So anyways, we're gonna get back to the video. Okay, so the last two questions, they're kind of heavy. Not heavy in a bad way, like it took me, I was up until like 1 a.m. trying to figure out the answer to one of them because it was just so daunting. I was just like, I don't know, and I need to know the answer. But the first question that wasn't that hard is, what is your favorite movie / show, like ever, I guess. You can see one of them right there. Hold on, wait, right there. Supernatural is my favorite show ever. I would say that with my chest, because that was the one show that I went all the way through, finished, like, completely from beginning to end, watched every season, watched them when they aired, like, when they aired. The only time that I didn't watch them when they aired was probably when the show first started, because I didn't know about it, and then the last 3 seasons, because I just didn't want it to end. So I kind of fell off of it, and then I was like, I knew the last season was happening, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna watch it. And then I watched it, and then this happened, right here. And yeah, it was really good. The whole thing. It is a lot, though. It's a lot, man. If you didn't start back then, you see how old I am now. I'm 26 today. So yeah, it took me 26 years. No, it didn't take that long, but I'm telling you, it could take that long if you're not, serious about it. It's a lot. But it's such a good show. It is I mean, the actors, like, the whole cast, the whole crew, amazing. A+. That is my favorite show of all time. Movies, The Mummy. The Mummy is my favorite movie ever. I would like to say, I would say confidently that that's probably my favorite movie ever, because it is just the perfect balance of creepy, and, like, when I was a kid, it was actually legitimately scary, and, like, funny, and just the plot and just everything, the cast, Brendan Fraser. Do I need to say anything else, like, about it? I don't want to say her last name wrong, but Rachel, I say Wise, but I think that's wrong. Like, the whole cast. Are you kidding me? The movie, there's so many lines. I know all of them. And, I watched it on Christmas one year. It was that serious. Like, I just love that movie. Anything that has to do with Egypt or Italy, or, it's just, such a good time. Such a good movie and such a good time. I want to watch it right now, actually. Maybe I'll do that for my birthday, because I don't have no plans. I'm gonna watch The Mummy. Shoot. Yes, The Mummy in the Pandemic. What? I actually used to be really scared of mummies when I was little, but it wasn't me. It was my cousin. He was really scared of mummies, so then it made me scared of mummies, and it was like a contact scare or something. Contact phobia. I was like, yo, one day, like, mummies are gonna raid my house and kill me. I thought that was gonna happen. Okay, so this next question had me up until 2 a.m. trying to figure out the answer, because I genuinely did not know. So thank you for making me stay up until 2 a.m. the day before my birthday to try to figure out the answer. But here's the question. What's a song / album that describes your personality the best? And when I tell you, this is the hardest question I have ever tried to answer, because you're not asking me what's my favorite song or what's my favorite album, what I can go off to. You're not asking, like, what puts me in a serene mood or something. You're asking me what song describes me. Do you know how chaotic I am on the inside? Like, I don't know, but I do know. Okay, so these songs don't describe me perfectly whatsoever, but I think these songs kind of are the best to describe me. I had to pick out a couple because, one doesn't do it. So the first song is called Pink Toes by Childish Gambino. And, I mean, the title alone pretty much describes me as a person. Pink toes, first of all. It's Childish Gambino, second of all. Third of all, Janae Aiko's in it. Fourth of all, are we on 4? Fourth of all, like, the hook is rainbows, sunshine, and I think he says everywhere. Go. Rainbows, sunshine. If that doesn't describe me, I don't know what does. So I think that song describes me the best. Yeah, one of. I have another one. The second song that I think describes me the best, not fully, but describes me the best, is Broken Clocks by SZA, because first of all, it's a beautiful song. Okay, so that's on period. But secondly, she's kind of talking about how she just works a lot, and there was a time where I had 3 jobs at one time, and it was a lot. And just if you listen to the lyrics, it kind of describes that time in my life to a T, and kind of still now too, because like, even though it may not seem like it, this is like having a job. So I actually have a job, and I have a job, so it's still like I have 2 jobs all the time. So it's basically about being super hardworking, among other things, but it's just talking about how she's like, she just doesn't have time in general, because she's just, I know I'm not explaining this the best, but it's, yeah, all I got is broken clocks, I don't have no time. I can't sing it because then I'll get copyrighted, but yeah, it's a really good song, go listen to it. Yeah, she's saying a lot of really good things in there that's, to me, it just relates to me, because it's like she's saying that she's a very hardworking person, and that's how I feel about myself. So, yeah, I would say Broken Clocks is another one that describes me pretty well. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's all the questions that I had. And, I was kind of nervous to do a Q&A because I know I don't have a huge number of subscribers, so I was like, I don't feel like anyone's gonna ask me questions, but I really appreciate the questions that you guys asked me. This was really fun. I definitely want to do it again. I want you guys to come up with the weirdest questions, but not like too weird, not like weirdo questions, but like questions that have me thinking outside the box. Like, I want to definitely do this again, so just be on the lookout for a post where I'm like, hey guys, I want to do a Q&A, let's do it. Woo! This little man just came in my room and wanted to say hi to everyone, and he also would like to say, are you gonna say happy birthday to Sissy? Say happy birthday to Sissy. Didn't you sing me happy birthday earlier? You gonna sing happy birthday? Can you sing me happy birthday now?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, little man. I love you so much. All right, so we are going to go downstairs and eat some chips. Okay, so we're gonna go have some birthday fun and eat some cake. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.